Perfect. Cons.
What Nairobi was saying? Oh, go Panani. I have Diana and JB Masanduku. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Good. You look sharp.
Leo. Wacha tu. Na vile tu nani amesema. Wale, you know, we need people who are very genuine. Yeah. We don't need fake people. You know, you have to see clearly what is happening in this Nairobi of ours, so that you are sure.
You are a con. You are leaving the script, JB. Please introduce yourself to the people. We'll start with the lady, of course.
My name is Diana Nyawira, and I'm playing the character, the great character called Lisa.
Yes.
Now, there is a lot of Diana in Lisa, not the other way around.
There's
not
a lot of Diana in Lisa. Okay, cool. I get it now.
Not a lot of Lisa in Diana.
I was just going to go like, my God, con again.
No. So, yes, so I got... I'm privileged to play that role, and I'm also greatly, excited to be playing it alongside a very well-renowned actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Acha kunichekea. Acha angalia sasa JB.
I'm Nathan Kimani or JB Masanduku. Yeah, I'll be just playing JB. Yeah. So saa zingine na con watu, saa zingine na konio.
But have you ever experienced being conned in this Nairobi?
Personally?
Yes.
No.
What? You?
I'm very
Severally.
lucky. I'm very lucky. No.
You're very lucky because
Yes.
I have been conned.
But people
in the
close
most
to me
crazy way.
have suffered.
Oh.
Yes.
What was your craziest con before you even get to the review of the
Well, me, you know, they've done me the long game, the short game.
Everyone, zile za raka, patapotea.
But the one I didn't understand is this lady who I don't know whether ni mimi hakunipenda tu as JB Masanduku ama she was avenging an ex-girlfriend, because she just called me out of nowhere. By the way, was like, hi Nathan. I'm like, hey Nathan, hata si JB.
Yes.
Unajua sasa ukipigiwa hivyo kama mbaba, first thing you do, by the way, wababa, first thing you do, you hang up. You say ngoja kidogo, then you go to profile picture. Allah. That's what you come back. Yeah, you go like, hey Wendy, yes, I remember you. Of course I remember you. What do you mean?
Actually, like, that's how you were called.
Imagine,
for sure.
she told me,
Agreed.
it's okay, come, sijui Italian restaurant. Vitu wanaitisha ni za maajabu. Spaghetti bolognese, unaona?
Yes.
Lasagna, sijui nini.
Yeah.
Dessert ni tricolade. Bili kakuja 19,800, akasema, let me go to the little girl's room, I powder my nose. She's still powdering her nose 7.5 years later.
Oh, wow.
Ama sijui ni foundation alikuwa nayo.
Ako bado. I think yo building iko. Pengine alicollapse nayo. I think the one for me, I think it's just been once. Gold.
Okay.
I was young. Okay. I was in college, and then some guy, very old, doesn't look like
You can cheat.
you know, and then they give me those test tubes, you know, ikona gold, alafu imefungwa na sijui nini hapa juu, the stones, and then they tell you ata ndakuacha nayo.
All right.
You go
Building
get the
trust.
money.
Building
Niachie tu
trust.
kidogo tu saizi, hata mimi nijua utarudi na gold yangu. So you give what you have. I'm in college, I didn't have money. Probably I
and you
gave them
wanted to
like
impress, right?
1,000 bob or maybe 2,000. But that was a lot of money back then.
Back then, yeah.
Sema tu nilipata mawe. Zimepakwa rangi lakini ni sawa tu.
At least ukupata padlock. Unajua walikuwa wametumia.
You could see. You see the test tube from the...
So,
from,
yes.
Yes, you can see.
Yes, you can.
So anyway, that was my con story. What inspired this particular, storyline? The perfect con.
Now, the concept comes from exactly what you've mentioned.
Yes.
Nairobi.
Yeah.
It's crazy out here. And what we're trying to bring out is the fact that the person doesn't have to look like they're con.
That's true.
Like they're poor. They're not poor. There are a lot of people who will look the part. For example, Lisa. She drove in with what? Top range. She met the client in what? A convertible. Yet her mind wasn't there.
No.
No. You see way ahead, because when you see a lady, she looks very well dressed. She drives a big car. She speaks very good English, right? And then you trust her, because we are humans. We're visual animals. So you're like, why would she call me off what? 400,000, 600,000, yet she's driving a machine for 7.8 million. I mean, why would she?
Why?
You better be alert.
So you invest
Yes.
to look the part.
Yes, Lisa.
For you to get more.
Yes.
You're Lisa.
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 Lisa invests a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
Because
So she's not your kawaida kono atakutoa maviatu
Hey.
ama kukula kwa hoteli ya Italian. No.
she will, everything about her smells money.
Okay.
All right. So when she tells you something like she has something like what we're working on right now, it's going to blow your mind away because you'll be like, how are we safe? Who do we know?
Are we?
That's the question. Are we safe? How long do you know Lisa has been watching your steps and thinking, okay, this is how. And they take a lot of time to work it out. They don't, you don't wake up one morning and decide this is the plan. No way. You invest. You'll even go and buy people lunch, whatever it is, whatever it takes that you have there.
You know what? I wish we had the same stamina when we're just working towards our own goals without stealing from people.
I'm telling you.
But Lisa is here.
But at least the con game is very diverse. She's like, for her, that's a long game.
Yes.
Now for us, ni ile short game yenye unajua.
Hapo ndio wewe uko.
Just grid yenye inakupeana cause hakuna vile iPhone 12 itatoka 3000. Hiyo ni matope iko ndani.
Thank you.
That is so
That's
true.
a thing. Yeah.
Watakuwa na OS gani? 3000 iPhone 12 aje?
Yeah.
You know? And then you just
Shida
like,
imenishika. Pesa ya haraka.
probably, yeah.
So you're greedy.
You know?
Right?
Playing this particular role for you, JB, she said that there's a lot of Diana in Lisa. I had to just get that right.
Very good.
Do you see a bit of yourself in that as well? Did it take a long time for you to just, be like, you know what, this role requires me to be this way? Was it easy? What was the process for you?
For me, it was enjoyable because, of course, being a con, regardless whether it's the long game or the short game, you have to be witty, you have to be, and it's something that I highly resonate with. Yeah. Siwezi jiita witty, mtasema mwanza kunitendisha hapo. Nani alikuambia But yeah, for me it's interesting because of the wit. And then of course, for the perfect con, we are doing 6 episodes.
Okay.
That's just a preamble per se for the movie now that's coming. Yes.
That's
Perfect
a lot
size.
of preamble. I like it.
Yes.
Because most of the times it's just the trailer and then we wait. Proof of concept and then we just wait. But then getting in and believing in the long term of this project, that there's going to be a film at the end of it and doing little tiny short films of the different stories that are happening. Are they that many? Like our...
Girl,
You'll be surprised.
we are spoiled for choice.
Are you
You'll
serious?
be amazed. Let me just give it to you this way.
Okay.
Anything that you could think about is connable, right?
True.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Anything you could think about is connable. You can be played. Anything.
Yeah.
Is it a job? Is it a house?
Oh my God, we've seen people who want to just join the armed forces.
Thank you.
And that's it. You end up kwa kiwanja peke yako.
Kabisa.
uliambiwa hapo ndio-
Kabisa.
hapo ndio watu
And
wanafanya.
you're there psyched up and you're like, yay, my future.
And the famous email that comes and goes like, I don't know, my parents died, so this father took me, and all I need is just $1,000 for me to access $1.5 million. You're like, hiyo tu unaanza kuchukua loan, guy telling people ninaomoka ngoja
Go for sure.
$1.2 million. And it's a guy talking to you on the other end, and they will take their time, 2-3 months, send you pesa kidogo here and there, so you're just
Roping you in.
Roping you in,
Yeah.
making you trust them. I'd like to hear your con stories, guys. If you've ever been conned, it could be that Kasimu, it could be those SMSs. Unajua wale watu wanakupigianga simu ya mtoto wako na tauna mtoto. They send you an SMS. They tell you that, I've sent you M-Pesa wrong number. Tafadhali nirudishie pesa. It doesn't matter what kind of con. Like they say, long game, short game, whatever it is, please send in your stories to us. We'd love to hear from you. It could actually make it to the film. How juicy is your con story? 111 444 111. That is our SMS line, and it's just going to cost you 1 shilling to do that. Switch TV KE on Instagram, Switch TV Kenya on Facebook. Please share your stories with us. We'll take a look at that when we come back from this short commercial break. Welcome back to Full Circle with Mwikali. I see you on Facebook, guys. County 021 tuned in. That is Bethwell Waititu. Geoffrey Oindi says, Nico tuned in from Kangemi. Love brings happiness. Laurel Lorenzo, thank you for that. Alexi K, you're saying beautiful. Githurai 45 Fountain tuned in. Melanin Jockey and Kalale Wayuna watching 021 tuned in. That is Jane Gerald. Selena Nelson, you're also tuned in. All the way from Moranga, we have Gracie Gitao from Thika Wetavie. Mama Kenansi. Mama Kenansi, you're saying good morning as well. Good morning to you too. 039. You know, Akim communicate ni county gani. Sasa zingine nina hang tu lakini nina move on nikana jua lakini dip down na struggle. But you share with us your con story. Let us know how you've been conned before. 111 and we'll be sampling that as we continue with the show. I have Dana in studio and JB Masanduku, who are they're playing roles in The Perfect Con,
Yes.
which we have short films that are already up, but we're working towards a film.
Yes, we are.
Dana, are you an actor? I have to, you know, this probably shouldn't be said live on TV, but I haven't seen you in a scene. That also tells you that the scene is concentrated with the same people.
Yes.
So,
Wow. This is my first time on camera.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What were you doing before? Where were you?
Who
are you?
For the longest time, I'm in the logistics industry. I'm a business development manager. That is my line of work. What we call a salesperson, in other words.
Okay.
And I've always loved acting, all right? And my grandfather was an actor, my mother. Thespian, as they call them back
Yes.
then.
Yes.
And of course, the usual high school.
Yes.
You know, the
Yeah.
usual. And I loved it, and it gave me so much joy. So about 4 years ago, that's when this story started. 4 years ago.
How did they find you? You know, usually the question most people will even send in today would be, I want to be on TV. I want to act. I want to be on stage. How do I get there? How did you, with no background whatsoever in terms of you doing it yourself professionally, how did you get in?
I met my producer 4 years ago.
Okay.
Different setup, totally. And we're talking, and he mentions what he does, and in a very nonchalant kind of way, I mentioned, I used to, and I forget about it. And he's like, you know what? I'll put that, I'll remember that. And I'm like, yeah, you do that. And I move on with life. Then December, he contacts me, and he's like, do you remember our conversation? I'm like, what conversation? Yes. So auditions, I get the script. I loved the Lisa character.
Okay.
Because I played it was effortless on my part, right?
Yes.
And yeah, that's how I came to be, you know.
Are we still doing the other thing? Are we doing sales as well? Or did we move on completely? You're just like, you know what, Sawa? It's been real. I found my path.
You know what? I've always wanted to act. It's not something that came, like something I never thought about. I
Yes.
love to, but I never quite took the time to follow it through, because you know what? Studies, serious job, family, Diana,
what we were
focus.
told, yeah.
That's what we were told.
Yeah.
You acting, what? Is it going
What
to pay
is
the
that?
bills? So I sort of like just dropped the ball, but that ball refused to be dropped. It came rushing. And what I would like, this is the truth, that if God intends for you to be somewhere, it doesn't matter how long it takes.
I think we should big up the producer.
Yes, we should. Big up to my Mr. Producer. And as you say, the people who are looking and wondering whether they could, if you want to do something and it bugs you, because it kept on bugging me, and I love watching movies, and I really get part of it, don't stop. Please go for what makes you happy.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, this life, this short, you're given a gift. Every one of us has a gift from
That's
God.
true.
So just follow through.
Absolutely.
Because it gives, like for me, it gives me so much joy. It's ridiculous. I mean, really. Yeah.
I think we picked it up from that.
Yes.
JP, you've been in the scene. Wewe ni kwanza tumeishi na wewe kwa hii dunia, kwa nini, umekuwa on screen.
Yes.
On screen for a while, but then you took a break.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, he's coming back now.
Yeah.
You know, we've had those moments with you.
Yes,
It's like,
yes,
oh,
yes.
he's coming back now. On transport, you came, I was like, oh my God, now he's here.
Yes.
Well, now you're here.
Yes.
What have you been up to? And was it all leading up to this moment?
Yes, for sure. Because even when the Perfect Con started, our producer Jamal, big up yourself. Yeah. So it's under Kwetu Productions. That's a subsidiary. Nasikia kizungu after meeting Diana. Subsidiary
Mimi niko hapa, but it's fine. It looks good on you.
of Treehouse Media.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's been a long time coming. Unfortunately, I wasn't there for the first 3 episodes, although I was there production-wise. I'll be on the 4th episode moving forward, and the 5th and the 6th, and gearing towards.
I'm telling you, that's rubbing off.
Gearing towards, of course, now. the movie,
Yes.
The Perfect Heist. Yeah.
Okay.
So I also have other, because for the Perfect Con and the Perfect Heist, you'll see a different version of JB where it's less comedy, more of serious acting, and it's like a full circle kind of a thing for me.
We experience you in all these
Yes.
beautiful ways,
Yeah.
all the things that you're good at, then we
Yes.
get to see them
Yes.
here all in one.
All in
We
one.
don't have to pay extra to just go laugh. No, we do all of that
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
That's
but
beautiful.
I'm doing something with Kwetu Flix as well. It's on YouTube. Where it's just
Quetuflix
comedy.
is the guys behind the company behind
Yeah,
the Perfect Con.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's basically a platform
The
Oh, the
platform.
platform.
Yes.
for local
Yes.
to showcase local content, especially.
Okay.
Sijaongea kizungu mingi hivi kwa interview.
Sinashangaa lakini ni sawa.
I'm doing well with Trios Media. Kwetu Flix is
So
doing well.
hii platform
Yes.
iko open to everybody now
Yes.
that imemensioniwa ni vizuri to
Yes.
tujue watu
Yes.
wanaweza. Okay, please tell us more where, how, before the SMSs are like people have been called in Nairobi ni.
Yeah, I mean it's on YouTube. It's on
Okay.
YouTube. So even once you comment or once you get in touch with me at JB Masanduku across all platforms, I'll take you to the right people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Actually, she said, Diana said it's her first time in Kenya, because remember when we're in Santa Ana, California, and we were thinking about doing the Perfect Con, and
Yeah, absolutely.
even when we do a school in Boston, Massachusetts, and we're like, we gotta come back home and do something for.
The
that's why
local
we are
folks, right?
Kwetu
Yes.
Flix, because we were
Yeah.
like,
What is happening right now?
we left Netflix and everything, like in Hollywood, and said we gotta build Kenya.
Okay.
For Kenya.
Yeah, for
Kenya.
Kenya. You see,
Yeah,
like a lot of
Kenya.
actors,
Absolutely.
thespians,
Yes,
are
yes,
leaving
yes.
their acting careers to go into sales, but
Is
us
it
guys
even
doing vice
possible to take this
versa.
guy seriously?
Like yeah, for real. I was her
you
valet
have
for
a
the
straight
longest.
face on, JB. Straight, and you just got in it, got in character, and moved on.
Completely.
Okay, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. Can we look at a few SMSs here?
Absolutely,
Con
absolutely.
stories. Hi. Con of Mandazi. Wait, okay, fine. Good morning, Mikali. Enjoying the show. I'm Judith. There's this way of conning. You are told that kuna parcel limetoka abroad and it's at the airport. And for you to pick it up, you need to pay some cash. The moment you pay, they go off and give you hopes for a couple of hours. Then they go off. Is that have you guys done that?
It's in the works.
Mtutumie,
Yeah.
it's in the works?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Just in case you hear something
Actually,
that you guys haven't
yeah.
talked about, please let me know.
Okay.
Then tunaweza mtumia kakirus.
Yeah, but
Kabisa.
that's how we roll.
Kabisa.
Good morning, Wix. Watu hukoniwaje Nairobi? Hata sina pesa ya kukoniwa. But then again, the other thing I've seen, even at the trailer, is that they don't sometimes need your money. They need the shoe.
Yeah.
Or your phone.
Yes.
Si lazima mado kukoniwa. Watu waliendananga na wig. Ulisikia hiyo story a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, it was a neat thing where
Yeah.
the wig was hot.
Yes. So unaweza koniwa hata nguo umevaa msee. So si
Unaweza
lazima
kuniwa hata
do.
ideas. Nakumbuka
Oh,
Githurai
please
nilikoniwa
tell me.
ideas. Ujai kama mahali hivi unapiga story alafu naambia msee nilikuwa niseme nini? Mtu amepita na ideas zako.
Oh, I was paying attention.
It happens. Hey. Githurai kwanza 45. Big up Githurai. Githurai I've gone to buy briefs. Yeah?
Yes.
Nilifungiwa gazeti, news briefs. Badala ya briefs gazeti. Instead of nikanunua information badala ya kununua boxers.
Hey.
Ogopa Githurai.
Mimi Stevo from Kirinyaga upande wa Kiajiro. Mimi nilikoniwa na dem. Akanishow nimtumie pesa ya 500 for fare since last year. Hadi sahi hajafika kutoka Murang'a. Huyu na JB wa 7 years. Same WhatsApp. But this is also something people are conned.
Yes, they are. Every day.
Yeah, pesa nakuja. I've never seen you.
Yeah.
It could actually be a man on the other side.
Actually.
True.
Catfishing
I know.
is a whole new level of, conmanship.
I tell you.
But the funniest thing, it's impossible to be conned if you're not greedy.
That's the
Have
thing.
you realized? Impossible, really.
Yes.
Yes. And that's why it's
Oh
very
wait, are you
difficult
calling
to
me greedy? No. Like what? My gold situation. But
it
even
is
you were
difficult.
greedy.
Yes.
Okay,
Me, I've
cool.
been conned across all nanis. See mu, see fair, see
Ideas zilienda.
Ideas nini,
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's pretty hard to report a con story.
think
Because
it's
how
the-
do you go report ati sasa kuna person ambayo imekuja by somebody I absolutely don't
They will
know.
laugh
That you'd never
at
even
you.
ordered
Exactly.
for.
Yeah.
You didn't order for it.
Yes, it's a pleasant surprise.
I was buying an 80,000 phone for 2,000. Hey, please.
Oh, you
Is
did
it
those
manna
ones.
from heaven? What is happening? Eh?
God. Mwikali, greet the visitors.
Tumesalimika.
Salimika.
Mwikali, I was conned 50k ya business kwamba naletewa goods from Dubai, na hivyo ndo venye pesa yangu ilienda, hata sina biashara yangu, hata biashara yangu ikaanguka.
Oh dear.
Eliza is watching all the way from Siaya.
Oh dear.
So it's the same thing.
It is.
It's the same thing. Like, it's the irresistible need for more than what you have.
Yes.
So it sort of like blinds you from being conscious and realistic.
Yes. Even in churches.
Okay.
Badala tu ukue patient, uombe, pastor anakuja na kuambia roho imefanya nikaongea na Shadrach, Meshach na Abednego, si ndio? Uko na 50,000 irudi kiwa 5 million. Usiulize swali.
It's true.
Nini unachukua loan unapeana?
It's so
Where is it written?
do we have church? Because it happens.
It's-
We've
Do we have
seen
a
it in the
church?
news. Yes, it's definitely going to come in because
Yeah.
it's the biggest. And you know the most people who are conned in church? The poor.
Yes.
Because they're preached to prosperity.
Yes.
And everybody wants to go prosperous.
Yes.
Hata mimi nilikoniwa nikaambia kandileta baiskeli yako utarudi nyumbani na Range Rover. Sasa sina Range Rover, sina baiskeli.
Karedio uliacha
Radio nikaambia leta hii utarudi na home theater.
Oh dear.
Sina home, sina theater, sina radio. Hey, ala, watatumaliza.
Oh my God. Ai, mama yangu alikoniwa 32,000. Akiambiwa ataletewa mabati. Ataletewa mabati ya kujenga mashamba na hiyo do ilikuwa ya mtoi wangu ya shule. Triza from Nax. So it wasn't even her, but Harmony was also caught up because mom, and they're looking out for you. Sometimes it's just ni mabati.
And it's an old lady, I'm
Necessary,
sure.
Yeah.
Pity. Age, they don't even care about age, do they?
No, they don't. Do you guys even care about it?
Lisa doesn't
Lisa
care.
doesn't care.
Lisa doesn't care.
Ati where this Nairobi manze na ikona wajanja. I was walking in Pangani when mzee fulani alikuwa anapanda nduthi. Then a parcel fell from his coat. Kidogo. Naona watu wawili nyuma yangu wakakuja wakaniambia tuangalie ikona nini. Kuangalia, it's written 50k to be received by ... Juu mimi niko na tamaa ya do. Hallelujah.
There we have it.
Si tukaamua tugawane. Wakaniambia juu hawaniamini. Niwaachie phone zangu nifungue kwa choo fulani ilikuwa around. Na hivyo ndio nilisahau simu yangu. So even the script they come up with to steal just a phone is this detail.
Yes.
And sometimes
Yes,
wacha niongee na watu wangu wa PSV.
Tafadhali.
Ninyi hamjui. Ninyi ni chauffeur driven. Watu wangu wa PSV sometimes it can land you into trouble because umeingia kwa mat and then this elderly lady mtoto wangu ni simu yangu imepotea, nisaidie tu, nipigie mjukuu nimwambie niko njiani. Oi shosho, oi shika. Na atachukua ajiflash, okay? Halo, niko njiani ndo tunapita bypass na kuja lekio mono. Mkikaa tu hivi apige nduru. Why nimeibiwa simu, nimeibiwa. So guys are like, "Nani ameibiwa shosho simu? Namba yako ni?" Now instead of giving her number, she gives your number.
Oh no.
Precariously, simu inalia kwa mfuko. Kabla uifike hapo hello, vile umepigwa unaibia shosho simu. Ngoja, what do you mean?
It's my phone.
Nani hiyo ni akarabura hapa nyuma iko na nani? Woi, nani hiyo? Mungu nisukisheni hapa kabla niibiwe tena. Sasa umepigwa, simu imeenda. Na shosho ameomoka. Lisa,
Age is
Nairobi.
nothing.
Ogopa.
Age. Be afraid.
But that is, you remember, that reminds me of a while back, PSV bado. Mtu anaangusha tu mashilingi, kuchu. Mnainama kumsaidia, maana anakuambia nisaidie kokota. Huyo mwingine hiyo side nyingine, Yesu umenama hii side. Hiyo side nyingine ameingia kwa mfuko.
Kumbe wewe ni ATM, unaokota boba kitu tao hivi. Money transfer.
Oh my God. And it seems to be happening to everybody out here. Mwingine anasema tuko wapi? dosi tukatugawane, akaniambia simu yangu ikaenda. Mimi ni shai achwaka nimekaa kwa bench ya hosi nikingoja documents ziprintiwe.
Okay.
Hata sijaendelea kusoma, sijui mbona nacheka. Si mimi ni shai achwa nimekaa kwa bench ya hosi nikingoja documents ziprintiwe, kumbe jamaa akiendaga na kasimu kangu.
Oh, yeah.
Morning Mikali. Tuseme tu I'm lucky I've never been conned. Hi.
Hello.
But someone I know was conned around 150,000 kwa bank. This thing is real, very annoying. Anyways, love those guys.
Thank you.
Why are we loving them? But it's okay.
Maybe ni sisi tunapendwa si
Oh yeah,
Sisi.
okay, sawa. Oh,
Sisi.
cool. Okay. Take the love, guys.
You wanted to con us of that love.
Imagine the love. Are you saying it happened
No,
just
with
here?
all these lines. Oh my god. Morning Mikali, this is a very touchy subject. Imagine, oh god, I was conned into a relationship. Who
On the
thought
next
this could
level.
happen? I met this guy who promised me heaven, said he was rich, only to discover he was using his dad's wealth to woo ladies, and I was not the first ones. Ladies out there, please be careful. It was a life lesson for me. Be careful before committing to a man. Nyambura from Kirinyaga.
Huyo tutamtumia
Thank you.
Kakiru. Hiyo
Kabisa.
haiko in the
For
works.
sure.
We should put it in the works.
But it's true. But it happens.
It
It's
happens.
called other things, but it's quite literally conning.
Yes, it is.
It's called love bombing. It's called beautiful names. But
But in-
you are
At the
conned
end of the
into
day,
it.
Yes, you are. You're
Oh,
given a wrong
God.
impression about the relationship.
Yes.
Because honestly nikikuja hapa na Range Rover na ni ya kuhaya na ujui nikwambia uniwekee mafuta utakosa kuniwekea mafuta na niko na Range Rover.
Sinaniambia utanirudishia.
Yeah, zile za-
Mtu wa Range Rover atanidanganya.
Aje na kuna Range
Lisa
Rover
na convertible yake anakaa kufanya nini?
Thank you.
na sasa hizo full tank umepeana savings zako zote.
Mi pengine nimebaki tu nafuliza fare. Okay. There's a lady I was traveling, I think, with from Kawangware to Karen, and I gave out 1,000 bob to pay 150 bob, and the donda anaanza kutafuta change. The next minute he's gone. I'm Ann from Karen. Sijui kama ilikuwa donda ndio alilipwa ama sasa hawezi kulienda aje kwa sababu alilose 1,000 bob yake yote. At least alifika kwenye alikuwa anaenda hopefully.
Oh yeah. Sasa yani donda alikula fare ya mtu change.
That is if it was a donda. Maybe it wasn't.
Sasa si alienda kutafuta change hakurudi.
Oh dear God.
Alichange financial status ya huyo msichana wa Karen.
Kabisa.
Imagine. Yeah. Alafu tarudi hiyo mseme nini? Hapo umetufundisha by the way. Mimi ukiniambia unaenda kutafuta change unaenda kutafuta na wewe.
Tutafute tushuke tu tushuke tu but with all these stories out there, do we have do we get to see on Perfect Corn a remedy, a solution, like tips on how to not be conned in these different ways that you're showcasing to us?
For sure. There's take home message for every
For
clip.
every episode, yes.
Yeah, and even for the movie. Like for example, that was just a little bit of a teaser. Like if you're not greedy, you can't be conned.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
know,
so
it
there's the
hits
other
different
lessons, yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
And then somebody has just wrote it on the SMS, nilikuwa na tamaa.
True. Yeah. So
Get
for
rich
sure,
quick.
their take home message.
Microwave generation, we
Oh,
just want it
completely.
now.
Instant gratification.
Yes.
And you know, even just showcasing means if it's happening to you, you'll be like, wait, this is familiar. I saw this on Perfect Con. Like,
It's creating
come on.
awareness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's
Sorry,
that.
sorry,
Yes.
Mr. Conman. Ubaya niliwatch full circle. Sorry, I was the call me mocha. But if it doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let me
Yeah.
just read one more before I let you guys go.
Okay.
I'm James from County 019. Now. That is what he says.
Okay.
Question mark. I'm somebody who loves success and takes opportunities however, wherever. I've been conned so many times. I think it also comes with that, like you want to get somewhere and it doesn't matter. Okay, so many times, but recently, what I can recall early this month, I got a number from social media. And the guy said he was dealing with sure winning betting games. Hello?
Come on.
And you had to play before he sends the games. And at first, I was suspicious. But after sending the last 4 days winning, I knew, this is a wow, money. I'm reading.
Yeah.
I'm reading. So I sent the money. 2-3 days losing on a daily basis, man. I asked him to get my money back and he blocked me. After a week, I got another Mr. Betting. Whoa. Such a storyteller, this one. This time, I thought he wasn't a cheater. And boom, losing 4 consecutive days. And confronting him again, I was blocked. Never ever will I send somebody my money.
Until late afternoon, la 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 la, another text came in. I said, this one, twice this time shy, but
Oh my God. I think one last. Okay, fine. I think we're done. There's so many. And thank you so much for sharing your stories with us. And I'm happy that you're creating awareness.
Thank you.
That Perfect Con, you will play those roles for us.
Yes, for sure.
And you will be Lisa for us. You'll be JB for us. And we'll see all of that. How can people get in touch with you? Do we know the dates for when the movie is coming out? And again, how people can watch the short films that are already on.
Okay.
I don't know mtagawana. Come on, 155.
On YouTube we have Kwetu Flicks, and the Kwetu is a Q, my people.
Ah,
Yes,
thanks.
you're welcome.
Tukiandika Kiswahili hapo.
Nakwambia. So it's a Kwetu Flicks. So that's where the episodes are uploaded, right? So you can view them on YouTube. There are already 3 available there, so please give us a support.
Okay.
Now for Lisa, my IG handle is D. My name is Diana Nyawira, right?
Yes.
So DI.Nyawira. That's
Okay.
my IG handle.
Okay.
Over to you.
nasikia vile Nyawira inasema mpaka sijui niseme mani zinasindika.
You could try.
Yes.
All the best.
So of course, Kwetu Flicks, YouTube, one-stop shop for sure. And then for more queries and stuff like that, for dates, release and stuff like that, you can follow me across all platforms as @JB Masanduku. Sinanga __ sijui
Dot.
sijui.
They came at you. Yes, they did.
And for Kwetu Flakes, their IG handle is @Kwetu _Kwetu Flakes.
Just say it again.
Okay. @ _Kwetu Flakes.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
That
for
was a
having
good
us.
laugh. Also learning. So don't be conned out there.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
It all comes from that place.
Yeah.
Wanting it quick and first.
Yes.
We're taking a very short commercial break. We will be right back. This is Full Circle with Mikali.